Alright,
Is it
we
very
are
stressful
audio
now?
and video live.
Welcome, Internet and everyone else. We're back to Out of the Abyss this week, and we're going to get our recap going right now. Go ahead.
Session 24. Dun dun dun. The battle rages on. Drumboli pops a bubble of darkness that disrupts vision, while Jovis takes a spellcaster out with Eldritch Blast. By the way, we're mid-battle inside Anthera's magic shop. Anthera lies dead in the center of the room. We are all stepping around her body awkwardly. And the rest of us have been struggling with these invisible drow. We're down to a wizard at this point because Rohesia got struck by lightning, but the party killed all but one of the drow, and he is the invisible wizard.
There's one down there too.
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Jovis hears feet approaching from outside. Now we're there.
Okay.
BONUMBESTIA decides to put some searing smite on this demon that just popped up out of nowhere, while Jovis and Rohesia head to the door to try and deal with what's coming from out there. PARREN and BONUMBESTIA flank this demon and try to take out the demon, while Drumboli and Eldith attack the wizard. But we find that this demon is resistant to so many types of damage. It's unbelievable. All this while, Rohesia and Jovis are taking warriors out at the door, and Drumboli has killed many, but is barely standing himself. As we get to the end of this session, he gets to the wall by Eldith and is trying to help give her protection, while, let's see, but as this happens, they both get struck individually, and they go unconscious.
There's a lightning bolt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So they both got struck by the
Well,
wind.
you all lined up so prettily.
Yeah.
It also hit PARREN, but he did not fall.
Right.
Correct.
He was in his wild shape form, and I think he dropped out of that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why he's a guy now. And as that happens, Jovis hears more footsteps approaching the front door.
There is also a cloud of noxious gas that is floating ever closer to our heroes at the bottom.
And noxious gas. Got it.
All right, so that brings us to the top of our round. The first thing I want everybody to do is make a perception check. You can go ahead and make one for PARREN
Probably
as
not
well.
one for Drumboli, who's unconscious right now.
Nope, none of my unconscious people.
It's an 11 for Jovis.
19.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Perception. That's +5. That's 23.
Okay.
PARREN got a 9.
Okay. Rohesia, you're muted, by the way.
Oh, sorry. It's 12.
So, no one but BONUMBESTIA, who's currently trying to fight off this demon with PARREN, really notices that the back door of this shop quietly swings open, then closes. Shadow Demon's turn. The Shadow Demon is going to make his attacks against BONUMBESTIA and PARREN, one for each. Let's see. So for BONUMBESTIA, that's a natural 1. That's how we're starting the night. So that's a miss. And for PARREN, that's a natural 4. Great. So that's a miss on both of those. And he is going to fly 10 feet up in the air. You both get opportunity attacks if you'd like to take them. You guys are muted, Morellis. You guys are muted.
9.
That's a miss. Swing and a miss as you reach out. What weapon are you wielding right now?
My battle axe.
All right, you reach out with your battle axe, but it seems to slip past you in this sort of amorphous liquid fog form, and you're unable to strike it.
Okay.
And PARREN?
Yeah, I guess he's I don't think he's probably wielding his quarterstaff, I guess. Or he kept using primal savagery, so he'll probably do that. That's a +6 to hit. So
That's a cantrip. He can't.
Oh, you're right. You're right. All right. I don't know if he was wielding a weapon.
I think he was using
Nope.
psychic blades, wasn't he?
No,
That's ways.
That's wrong. Yeah.
That's the other thing that we're doing.
Yeah, he was using primal savagery, and then he went into
Okay.
wild shape form. So I don't think he can make an attack.
Perfect. So it is now beating its wings. You guys can feel the wind from its large wings as it floats 10 feet in the air. Still within striking distance. Well, no, just out of melee range unless you have 10-foot reach. Eldith is going to go ahead and make her death saving throw. That is a fail for Eldith.
Who are you asking if they had 10-foot reach?
No. That would be for PARREN or BONUMBESTIA. You're not there right now. The demon has flown 10 feet in the air.
Lovely.
Okay. PARREN, what's he going to do? Who's he
I'm
going to
trying
save?
Yeah, I mean, he'll go over and save Eldith, probably. So let me get to his inventory and find out what he's got. I think he has at least one potion of healing.
He's got 4.
Okay. Well, he's going to run over to Eldith, administer one to her as an action. And then as a bonus action, he can wild shape as a bonus action, right? Or is that an action?
I think he's...
Yeah. Okay. Then I think he's a little short on stuff to do for his bonus action. So he's, PARREN, he probably doesn't show any emotion, and he probably paces over there to...
No, he has combat wild shape. He can do bonus action.
Oh, okay. There you go. So, once he puts the potion in her mouth and forces her chin up and her head back to get some down her throat and sees her start to recover and spit, he looks over at the wizard and starts transforming into, I'm going to say like a bear. He does probably like a brown bear. I think that's something you can do at level 7. I'm trying to check that against rules I'm not super familiar with right now. DM, can you help at all?
Yeah, he can be a bear. He can go up to... Let's see, what
1/2?
can he go? Right now, he's at 1/2, yes.
Okie dokie. I think that's brown bear territory.
Yeah, brown bear is one of the first ones.
Wait, no, is he a moon druid? He can probably go up higher.
Yeah, he's a moon druid.
Yeah, so he can go even higher than 1/2 CR.
Well, I just need to...
Oh, 2. He can go as high as 2.
Oh.
Okay. Anyone have
Bear falls under, I think bear's 1, so you're good.
Okay, yeah, we'll do... let me just double check. I actually have a list real quick, so I only need like 2 seconds. Put a giant boar. That seems very up his alley.
Okay, is that a large creature?
Yeah, it's a large creature. He hasn't done that before. That's something new. So he's so pissed off, he turns into a boar.
How many HP does a boar have?
42. That's got 40
yeah.
movement speed.
Okay, so I'm going to give him 42 temp HP.
Okay.
All right, as he bursts into his wild shape and Eldith kind of opens her eyes. BONUMBESTIA.
All right, as I see all this action happening around me, the first thing I'm going to say is, somebody just came in through the back door. I'm pretty sure, those invisible fuckers. And then I'm going to look straight at that wizard and I'm going to blast him with sacred flame. So my hands are going to go out and I'm going to have fire in my eyes or sunlight in my eyes. And I will say, take that from Bahamut. And as I do this, if I strike, I'm going to make him a favored foe.
Okay. Is that an attack for you?
That
save
is
for me?
an attack for me.
Saving throw, isn't it?
No, it's Dex. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Saving throw.
Dex for him?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how my dice are doing. Garbage, natural 1 again. So he fails. Go ahead and put that.
All right, so he gets 6 radiant damage.
Okay.
And
He
I'm
has to
going to
make
mark him as a favored foe because I hit him. And he takes an extra 4
Okay.
radiant damage.
That's 4. You got it. Let me mark him for you. And he's got to beat 10 for his save. Let's see. Come on, dice. Plus spellcasting modifier, right? Or no, con. Plus con. Ah, he fails.
Ooh.
Cloud kill drops.
All right.
Nice.
Way to break his concentration.
Yes. All right.
And
And
he
then-
is no longer concentrating, and his eyes turn to you, BONUMBESTIA.
Fuck you. Then I'm going to whip my shield out, turn and see my best friends both on the ground, and just throw my hand out and shout, "Drumboli!" And you'll see a blue streak like just immediately come out of my hand, and I cast Healing Word on Drumboli as a bonus action.
You got it.
If not,
Wait, you cast, you cast a cantrip, so yes, you can do that.
You're right. I'm thinking the other one. Cure wounds.
no. And I cast it at 2nd level, by the way.
Okay.
4 plus 2.
Thank you.
All right. So,
Ellie, my firstborn.
imbued with blue magical energy, Drumboli, you hear the faint echoes of water burbling as you come back to consciousness.
And you have 4
Yeah,
hit points.
that's probably the blood in my throat. God damn it. Oh, BONUMBESTIA, thank you. Then I try to recover.
And what's happening at the door? Yarg, what's happening at the door? That's what I meant.
We're fighting them, I guess. That's not the accent I was going for. That's what happened.
That's classic Amazon, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying not to
haven't done an
die
act
over
on-
here.
I haven't done an accent on Rohesia in a while. It's kind of hard to get back into it.
Why can't I can't grab BONUMBESTIA. Wait. Nope, I can't grab her.
Oh, because... Oh, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know why.
So if somebody if you could move me here behind Rohesia's thing, that's where I want to be.
Why can't you move yourself?
I don't know.
Are you guys sharing a
Move
computer?
Drumboli?
You might need to give him control.
Yeah, I can move Drumboli. But I can't.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me fix that real quick.
Oh, that's right. I was in the other room last time because it was so
Yeah,
cold in
that's
here.
right. Last time we switched it up.
Yep.
She was
Yeah,
on her
that
own
was my
computer.
fault. Okay, and that is going to be my turn.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, see if you can control her now.
Yes, thank you.
You got it. All right, Drumboli coming to prone on the ground. What would you like to do?
All right, well, certainly stumble to my feet using half of my movement. I look at the creature in front of me that I know just downed me as he's trying to recover from his attack, and I guess I'll respond to him downing me with something like, we all know the evil's coming out of the city of spiders, but you all are the true dark, despicable horrors that city should be ashamed of. And I'll cast Mirror Image and have a couple duplicates of myself come up around me, so that now there's 4 Drumboli staring down the wizard. And with a little bit of... Yeah.
As you say that, you hear him give out a cackling laughter. How little you know.
Yes, I'll be sure and find out during your torture as much as I can. So I'm gonna. I don't know if I can drop tokens or. Nope, I can't. So I'll just write the number of how many images I have. I've used half my movement. I certainly want to move though. I want to try and find a place to take cover. I don't know what I can see though. How about maybe back here behind the pillar? Let me see. 5, 10. I'm never gonna make it.
Go through his space.
Yeah, but I can still only make it there. I'm not gonna make it all the way back there. So let me just know if I hit something I can't get through. But I'm gonna spread back to there.
Okay.
Oh, but there's no cover, right?
Nope.
All right. Well, then I might as well
Hide behind him.
hide behind.
Oh, he's just large. You can't hide behind him.
Right. No, I don't think so. If I'm medium, can I hide behind a large creature? It has to be.
You can hide
two-sided.
behind a creature. Oh, you have to. I don't know exactly the rules for that. If it's one size or two size.
I think halfling can hide behind one side, but I think everybody else needs to hide behind two sizes.
Yeah, that would make sense. So I'll just dash over to the wall. Use my bonus action for dash, and that's it for me. Oh no, I know what I want to do. Sorry, I don't want to do that. I want to. You can use a bonus action for potions on yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a dose of this ointment and gain. Let's roll it up. 9 healing on top of what BONUMBESTIA gave me, and that's it for my turn.
All right, Rohesia.
Alright. This yellow cloud, was that the fog cloud? The toxic cloud?
No, that is his light.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Alright, I'm just going to move over. Simple enough. Let's see. 17. I'm using Great Weapon Master.
To attack him,
Yeah.
17 clangs against his armor. You are not able to get through.
Oh. Maybe Great Weapon Master isn't a good idea with this guy. Alright, you know what? But Rohesia is not the type to reconsider her actions and be smart about things. That's an 18.
She's in a bloodlust frenzy. That does just hit.
Okay. And I have been doing my actual Great Weapon Master math. I know in the past I've been like kind of a bit unfair and just not subtracting 5.
You got it.
But I did in fact do it this time. That is 15 magical piercing damage.
All right. You strike him.
hold on. Sorry.
25, right?
25.
Yeah. So you strike him in the side. You can see he begins to bleed. And he turns towards you with a growl.
This guy's scary.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Anything else, Rohesia?
Bonus action, I would like to rage.
You got it.
I forgot I can do that now.
Gives a cry to the heavens, and Jovis from the other side of this drow, you can see her eyes, like veins kind of pop a little bit in her eyes, and her teeth are bared. She's foaming a little at the mouth as she grips her pike closer. Anything else, Rohesia?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Let's see what we're gonna do here. All right. Drumboli, what did you do with your bonus action? Sorry.
Took a potion.
Oh, you drank your potion, right?
Yeah.
So in front of you suddenly appears another creature, another drow warrior like you have seen before, as he strikes at you with both of his swords. Hold on, let me see.
Let me double check mirror image to find out when I declare the.
So once I hit,
Each time I'm being targeted, I roll a d20.
Got it.
Not after you hit. So, okay, on the first one I rolled a 4, so you'll target me on the first attack.
Okay. All my dice are garbage today.
Let me pick the right one, but I'm still fast.
13.
Not gonna hit.
Okay.
Managed to
And
duck
he's
out
gonna
of the way, although
go-
I am shocked, like, oh shit, he knows it's me. I gotta like shuffle myself 3-card Monty style around real quick.
And he goes again, so go ahead and roll.
Okay, this time I rolled an 8, which means he targets one of my fakies.
All right, you got it. So one of those fades, and you can see he's quite angry now.
He still landed a hit on him. Still uses my AC, I think.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, the duplicate's AC equals 10 plus my Dex modifier, which is 4. So it's a
14.
14 for the AC of these.
8 plus 7, 15.
Okay, so one of them fades. I'm down to 2 duplicates.
But you are not hit, and you are still up.
Okay.
Jovis.
So how's the guy in front of me looking?
He's bleeding from his wounds, but still facing off with you.
Was that the first hit he had taken? I
Yes.
think he was pretty fresh.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So I am going to... Oh, this sucks. This is rough. Yeah, I'm gonna swing with Dawnbringer at him.
You got it.
12. I'm gonna take another swing. 25.
That does hit. So the first one clangs against your armor. The second one he tries to parry with his sword, but is unable to as you find a point to pierce him. Dawnbringer shines brightly as she strikes true.
And that does 11 radiant. And then, feeling a little desperate, there's gonna be some smite coming that way.
Yeah.
3.
You can see, however, that he is quite wounded by the attack. He's now breathing a little bit harder, trying to contain his wounds, holding his sword out.
Okay. And then I'm going to move just into the doorway here. Not out of his range, but
You got it.
I'm not gonna provoke an extra opportunity, but I don't want anyone sneaking out in front of me. As I do, I kind of look out towards the streets. Do I see anything?
In the streets, no.
Okay, because I think we had heard some footsteps or something, but all right. Yeah.
The footsteps you'd heard were kind of rushing around the building.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. That brings us to the mage. What is he gonna do? You see him once again start to form this sort of circle with his hands and reach forward, and once again from the center of where he's cast it, a cloud begins to dissipate in the area with his last 5th level spell.
All right. Anyone got counterspell? Any wizards? No, not in this group.
Can someone please draw me a 20-foot radius circle?
I'll do it.
Make it 19.
And the area becomes heavily obscured for everyone involved. Looks
Pretty much.
ovally.
Yeah, I think it works though. Actually, no, I think it's too tall. You're right. One.
Okay, so
we go.
while that rests there,
Right here.
thank you. So that is going to go right there.
Of course it is.
And he is once again concentrating, and he is going to move up here onto the stairs.
That's fine.
That's gonna bring us to this warrior that is facing off against the two of you. Having felt the power of Rohesia's blade, he is going to take his attacks on you. Let's see if my dice do any better. Hold on, I haven't pre-rolled them. That's why this is not perfect. Okay. Just hot garbage. Okay, we're gonna go with this guy. He rolled a natural 20. 14 to hit, Rohesia.
It misses.
I doubt it. And then he's gonna go again. This time it's a 23.
That does hit. Can you guys hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Sound good.
So first you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 3.
And then as it pumps poison into your body, you take 10 points of poison damage.
Oof. Not reduced.
All right. He's kind of, you can see he's holding his weapon out kind of between the two of you, trying to decide who to attack next. All right.
There won't
That's
be
gonna
a
bring
next
us
time.
to this guy.
Yeah, we could use some help up here if you guys are done your little 2-on-1 fantasy fight over there. Got some real shit going on up here.
Mm-hmm, with your 4-on-2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess 3, because you got the spawn demon as well.
Drumboli, you feel a blade suddenly come up against your side, and you just manage to dodge out of the way.
From a new opponent? Oh, man.
Oh, sorry, it's at advantage. I forgot, because he's flanking you. Oh, that's garbage. Still does not hit.
I'm too quick.
And then he's
I get
going to
faster
take
with every
his second
reincarnation.
attack. What the fuck is going on? I rolled a 7 and a 3.
Yes!
Drumboli's so fast. I'm doing pirouettes. Oh,
Oh, actually, I'm supposed to see if he would hit your. It
That's
doesn't
right.
matter because it wouldn't hit either of them anyways.
yeah, the first one was against me. I rolled a 2. The second one would have been against copy.
Doesn't matter, neither hits.
Yep.
But he has appeared on the other side of you, and you find yourself facing off with 2 blades. The shadow demon. Yeah, he only has 1 target. Everyone else is obscured. So he is going to make his attack against you.
See if it's against a copy.
Yeah.
Let's see. With 2, the magic number is 8, I believe. Yep. So this attack is against a copy.
Perfect.
So 3 of them, 3 of me. He picks the wrong one.
So that's an 18. So one of your copies is gone.
Yes,
Of
they
1
are.
dice that's performing well.
Okay. Down to 1.
Throw it away.
And he is now floating just 5 feet above the ground within your melee range.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Eldith. Oh, shit. Eldith is going to make a save. Not that it'll matter.
Eldith has a potion. She got back up.
Yeah,
She's in a cloud kill.
So she went unconscious again?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm pretty sure.
She's in a cloud kill.
She's taking damage from the cloud that she's in, which just is going to drop her again. Like, yes, she got up, but...
Which you're about to do as well.
So she's going to make a con saving throw. Thankfully, it's poison damage, and she has advantage against it.
I'm glad she licked all those toads as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I'd lick some.
12 plus 3 is 15. What is the saving throw? The saving throw is 14, so she does make it.
Yes.
But it's still 5d8.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
That's right, if it's all ones.
I'm losing my d8s. Oof, no. Eldest falls. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I rolled 3 7s and 2 6s.
Whew.
Oh God, I hope that doesn't send her past. No, it won't. Okay. So she falls unconscious again. And we're going to leave that on her, and she is still in the cloud. PARREN also must make a Constitution saving throw. He
Okay.
also has advantage.
Okay. Okay, he will use that advantage. His con is +3, so that's a 16.
Okay, that does save.
All right. It's good to be a dwarf, he probably
It's
says.
definitely a worse roll. So 8 plus 5, 6. So what would have been 14 points of poison damage becomes 7, becomes 3 for him because he has resistance.
Okay,
So 3 points of poison damage to the boar.
got it.
I'll change that. Okay. Eldith is unconscious. What would PARREN like to do?
He'd probably like to pick Eldith up and take her out of the stinking cloud. As much as I'd like to go rampage and knock people off with a boar, he's going to try and pick her up with his tusks and take her out of the cloud.
Make a perception check for me because it is heavily obscured in that cloud. So we have to see if he even notices that she's down.
Oh, I mean, he's right next to her. But
So do it at advantage.
okay. Okay, his perception is +6, so that's a 13.
That's good enough. He sees that she's fallen to the ground again.
Okay, so he lets
Just barring any
wild
disasters.
boar, after taking a little poison damage, and will pick her up probably with his action. And I mean,
Okay.
boar is strong. He's got a 17 strength. Should be pretty easy to get this.
Still half movement, but yes.
Yeah. And I'd say probably just retreat towards the wall if he can. Yeah. So I can't move him or anything, but I would put him over, like, against the wall over here.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know kind of where in this room that cloud's coming from. Just grab her and kind of bring her out of the cloud.
I assume he'll put her over here behind him.
Yeah, exactly. They're kind
So
of like,
she's not right in that.
and I think that would be
Alright.
it for his turn.
Okay. BONUMBESTIA, Constitution saving throw.
That is absolute garbage, too. I failed. I'm dead.
No.
Well, I'm probably going to be out. I don't know if I'm going to be dead.
9,
Say,
15,
that's a lot of damage to get through.
24 points of poison damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
BONUMBESTIA falls unconscious in the obscured cloud.
Oh, man.
I'll go.
You got it. Drumboli, what you doing?
God, hit the ground.
I guess I'll just use that attack I have that kills 4 people immediately. Oh wait, that's my other character. I'm gonna use my inspiration from last time from the recap, and I'm going to sling my magic blade at this wizard trying to go through the door who's concentrating on this cloud.
Wait, could I have used my inspiration?
Yeah,
What it's
sure.
there for?
Can I go back and we do that again?
Yeah.
Sure. I haven't done anything
So
yet.
I'm not dead yet, maybe. Nope, I'm dead. But I used my inspiration.
So there's that.
All right. So what you doing? You're throwing something past these guys?
Yeah, so like I'm kind of surrounded right now, and I see in the background this really snarky wizard Drow, like, oh, how little you know, ha ha ha, walking towards the back door. So I look around, and I just like, fucking Merritt, help me, and grab my darkness dagger and throw it at him. I know there's no ally, but I now have advantage from the inspiration, so I have a chance to land some sneak attack on him. So I'm gonna swing it at him. Let's see how that goes. 12, a 6, and a nat 20.
Nice.
So I don't get to do booming blade, unfortunately, but I do get to roll my sneak attack dice twice.
No, you don't. You get to take your full, remember?
Sorry, max, that's right. Don't even pay attention to any of those dice. Just roll. It was like a whole litany of nothing. So, 1 second. It's the d6s. All right. So 14 sneak attack plus 24 is 38, and then 1 plus 4 is 42, and then the dagger die. 42 plus 4 is 46, plus 3 for my merit damage I get to add to 1 attack per round.
So what's the total on that?
49. I think it was 49, combination of necrotic and cold for the most part.
All right. So in a moment of absolute desperation, you're surrounded. You feel like you're probably going to go down fairly quickly. You reach out towards the most powerful creature on the board that you can see, and your dagger strikes true just kind of in his clavicle. You hear him gasp out, and Cloudkill disappears again. There's no way he can make that save.
Nice. So I will bonus action disengage.
You got it?
15, 20, 25, 30, and use my movement to get as far away as I can. Oh, yeah, so that's 30 feet. I don't have anything else. That's my turn.
All right. Rohesia, what you doing?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bold assumption and say that Jovis can probably handle this guy.
What? This guy's killing me. If he gets another attack on me, I'm going down. Just so you know. My last swing at him was an attempt to kill him before he kills me.
Alright, Rohesia's gonna bop around. Sorry guys, but Rohesia is like childhood friends with this guy.
Yeah,
We discussed this in the last one. Yeah. You guys that's your connections.
Perrin's not
With
exactly.
Grip Master. Oh, that doesn't hit him. That's only 15.
I know, it's who.
So in your desperation to try and save Jovis, you guys are seeing the battle turn around on you in every way possible. You strike out and clang against his armor.
I'm gonna murder you, bastard.
Do it.
Oh, that next one doesn't hit either. It's only
Oh,
less.
shit!
Oh.
Clang once again,
hold
and
on.
you can see his eyes are locked on Jovis.
Oh,
I have one more use of this
It's not.
per long rest. I'm going to use my bonus action to bring my Echo over here. And use Manifest Echo, or no, sorry, Unleash Incarnation. You can heighten your Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action...
How far can you move your Echo?
actually no, I resummoned it, sorry. I resummoned it right.
So that's your bonus action to resummon it, right?
Yeah, and this is no additional action. This is just
Got it.
whenever you take the attack action. So 1 additional attack from my Echo. No Grave Master, just straight attack.
You got it.
Okay, I think that one hits. Oh god, what is math?
What is math?
I'm thrown off because I usually get using Grave Master. Okay, that. Oh my goodness, it barely hits. It's 18.
Yep. Actually, he's going to use his reaction and parry. It increases his AC by 3. You see his sword just clang away the Echo's blade.
All right, that's all I got in me. Oh man. I miss
Well,
all
now
3
there's 2
attacks.
of you. Maybe he'll see you as a bigger threat.
Maybe. We'll see.
He knows what what a paladin can do. Not a cleric. Not a cleric.
Not a cleric. TM.
Anything else, Rohesia?
Nope, that'll do it.
All right. And you did add your rage damage to that first attack, yes?
I didn't hit him.
Oh, that's right. You didn't hit him at all. Oof, sorry. I didn't mean to rub a salt in the wound.
It's all good.
All right. So that brings us to this guy. What's this guy going to do? 20, 25, 30. He's going to rush after Drumboli and make his attack.
It's plural.
Drumboli, yes.
Still 2.
Drumboli. I'm still
Oh, that's right. Drumbolis. Exactly. So he is going to make an attack. Go ahead and roll.
All right.
It's 11 now, I believe.
Yeah, 16. He goes for the clone with an AC of 14. As we're both sort of peering over our shoulder, kind of shuffling away. Like, oh, one's coming after us.
7 plus 7, 14.
All right. So the last one goes away, but it poofs into a purplish illusionist magic, and the real Drumboli's still running away.
So he's still going to make his second attack on you.
All right.
11. Too quick. You're too quick. You escape again.
A lot of hits that haven't hit me.
Jovis, still facing off with this guy.
Oh, it's my turn before his.
Yep.
How bad's he looking?
He took his last attacks. He's bleeding from some wounds, but still going. He's about half as strong as he was.
But he used his reaction.
He did use his reaction.
How's Rohesia looking?
Alex, how's Rohesia looking?
Oh, I was muted. I'm not amazing, but I'm also not like on my death's door.
If I peace out, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I have some ways to get out of here if he starts to overwhelm me.
All right. So in front of you, you see Jovis start glimmering in his eyes, and these 2 large golden wings extend out of his back.
It's time.
It is time. So we've got some Radiant Soul action going for a minute here. And
how many times a day can you do that?
once per long rest.
Did you fly over the city or no? Did you fly down from the side of the cliff? Oh, you guys got a long rest after that. That's right.
We got the effects of a long rest, yeah.
That's right.
So, okay.
You
Yeah, you got me worried for a second. I was like, I did!
But I forgot he gave you guys the strength you needed for this fight.
Yes. Okay, so that is my action for that.
Okay.
And I am going to... trying to figure out if I want a bonus action attack him to use that extra damage, but I am going to basically use my movement to fly. Let's go 20 feet in the air, and I'm gonna start heading into the room a bit.
Okay.
I don't know if you can give me a marker of some sort.
I will put 20 feet on your little red thing.
Alright. And then... Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Got it. And 20 feet is about the height you can go, because this is not a very tall store. So that's about the extent of your height.
So
you're not outside yet. Yeah, just your head's kind of like...
I'm like touching the ceiling with the tip of my wings as I flap them or whatever.
All right. That's gonna end your turn. The mage. What is the mage gonna do?
Yeah, what is that mage gonna do? He sounded like he was hightailing it out of there until he got hit for 50 points.
Well, he was hiding behind his warriors. He's not leaving yet.
Damn right he's not. We're not done with you.
Let's see what he's got here.
You're in here with him, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me see what we've got here. Okay. So he is going to stretch out his hands and wait, hold on. Let me see. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, no. So, yeah. So he's going to reach out his hand and...
Trust him anyway.
You're not trusting him. I just believe I'm getting out.
Beneath your feet, Drumboli, beneath the feet of PARREN, and beneath Eldith, webs begin to spring up out of the ground and encircle around your feet.
Okay.
Let's do...
I don't think Eldith's gonna dodge that.
No. Can someone make me a 20-foot square, please?
Yeah, I got you. So that's 20 feet.
Exactly. Okay.
But you're trying to get Eldith and me?
So actually, he's less worried about Eldith. He's more worried about you and the large creature there.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's going to go right there. And he's concentrating on that as webbing begins to wrap. I'm sorry, not webbing. I apologize. Black squid-like tentacles come up from the ground and begin snapping at each of you.
It's fun.
Okay.
No, don't. I tell those tentacles.
I'm sure you won't have any problems. It's a dex save.
We'll see.
All right. That brings us to this warrior who is going to... Yeah. He's going to turn his sword against Rohesia. As she is the last one facing off with him. Let's see if he's smart enough to know the difference. Yeah. 15. He's smart enough to know the difference.
I tried.
So he's going to take both attacks against Rohesia. Let's see how this goes. With his short sword, that's a 10. That's a miss. And that's an 18, Rohesia.
That barely hits.
Okay. So you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 4.
Halved. And 12 points of poison damage.
That is just enough to bring me down to 0.
Rohesia goes unconscious. The echo fades.
Yep.
All right. And he's going to step outside and let the doors close. You guys no longer have visual on him. That brings us to... Who's this guy? This guy. He is going to come and make an attack on PARREN.
He's really gonna stay there.
He's going to take his 2 attacks on PARREN. Let's see how he does against the armor of a boar.
Yep, it's 12.
Yeah, that's a nat 18 plus 7. So he takes 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I just lost a die. Not a great roll. 8 points of poison damage. And because he is in the body, actually, he shouldn't have resistance.
Okay.
Is his resistance. So that was, what did I say? 8 plus
8 and 8.
16.
8. So 16 will make it 23. He still has 23 hit points as, actually, I need to add 4 more for that other one where I took away his. So he has 19 hit points still left as a boar.
Okay.
I'm keeping track of it too, so.
Okay.
Well, it's better than PARREN taking that damage.
Wait, that was his first attack. He's going to take his second one.
Nat 3.
Well, it's a nat 8 plus 7 is still 15, though.
Still is.
So that's going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
Just squelching Elroth in his boar language.
And 5 plus 7 is 13.
Down to 7. Yeah. He's down to 7 hit points.
Yeah. For the boar. The boar is wounded and breathing heavily.
Oh, yeah.
That ends his turn. Shadow Demon. Let's see. What is the Shadow Demon? The Shadow Demon is going to come and also make its attacks on PARREN because he's right there. Or its attack. Okay. Natural 1. Miss. Swing and a miss. All right.
Let's get that one. Oh, that's actually good. It's fine.
All right. Oof. Jovis, you feel an arrow pierce you through the chest.
Where did that come from?
You take 8 points of piercing damage. As
So it was definitely over my AC, I take it.
he rolled a natural 18 plus
He
7.
showed out of nowhere.
Oh. Alright, sweet.
So 25. So I knew it would, even with shield, it wouldn't. Plus, you didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
That was a surprise attack because you guys didn't expect another person. This was the only surprise attack I've managed with these invisible guys. Are you still up there?
Barely.
At 1 hit point, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
The arrow is piercing through the center of your chest. You're bleeding down. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, does it really matter either way? It's a nat 20,
Yeah,
actually.
it does.
26.
You are not poisoned. If you had failed by 5 or more, you would immediately be unconscious.
Ooh, that sucks.
Okay. That brings us to Eldith, who will make her second death saving throw.
You could do
Oh no,
it.
she came back. Wait, how
Yeah.
did she come back?
But she,
oh, he
but
gave
she
her.
had to have had
Then she
one.
went down again.
She had to have had a
She
death
went
save.
down.
She went down.
No, she didn't get one yet.
She's
This will be
down.
her
for
She's
first
just
cloud.
down. This is her first one.
She's just down again for like the 4th time.
Oh, okay.
So let's see how she does. 10, just enough.
That's good because she's a little on her own right now.
Right. Well,
As far
we
as
can't
coming
heal
back to
her.
life.
We're all a little on our own right
Yeah,
now.
we've done what we can for Eldith. I'm not dying for an NPC.
All right.
That doesn't sound like the parent we
Okay,
know.
Perrin.
No,
save
that wasn't
everyone.
Perrin.
I know.
Perrin still has a chance, though, huh? All right.
Still a bore for now.
He is still a bore. Man, I really wanted to use his charge ability.
Oh wait, he needs to make a dex saving throw first
All right.
with the boar's dex.
It's a 4. It's a 4 for the boar.
Okay. Well, he's not going to be a boar anymore. Okay, so
Be lying on
these
the floor.
black tentacles wrap around his body and pulse and strike him. He takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage, which means he is no longer a boar.
Okay.
And
His Perrin had
He is
19
at-
hit points. How much
yeah.
carries over?
5.
he has 14 right now.
Down to 14, huh? Still has his action, though. Still has all of his fucking spell
Except he
slots.
is currently
fucking casting some spells.
restrained.
All right, so he probably can he cast spells if he's restrained?
Yes, he just can't move. And something else, but I can't remember what it is.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Attack rolls have advantage, and its attack rolls have disadvantage. It has disadvantage on dex saving throws. Can't benefit from bonuses to its speed, and its speed is 0.
Got it. So he is currently restrained.
I don't understand why he hasn't learned any 3rd level spells or 4th level spells. He can only upcast 3rd and 4th level spells. He literally has not taken a 3rd or 4th level spell, and he's just straight Druid 7. I think he's just not selecting his spells. Okay. Well, let's see
Still
what I
has an
can.
action.
Yeah, let's see what I can upcast for him. I don't know. Is healing word 60
Bonus
feet? It
action.
is. He is going to 4th level healing word. BONUMBESTIA.
Got it.
How much did that turn out to be?
14.
All right, BONUMBESTIA. He comes
BONUMBESTIA.
back, he looks around, and I don't even think he knows Eldith's down, but he sees BONUMBESTIA and gives her a chance to contribute.
Yay!
BONUMBESTIA, you open your eyes on the ground and realize you've just come back from the brink.
And I'm terrified. Is
What
it
you
my
doing?
turn
It's
now?
your turn.
Okay. I'm going to
Dromboli,
use
you're
half
on
my
deck.
movement to stand up, and I'm going to evaluate the situation. And things are not looking so good here. So I'm going to grab a fireball.
Oh shit! I forgot about those.
I think just to get it out, Perrin, I think still had a bonus action, so I want him to bonus action Shillelagh. You get a
got
melee
it.
weapon ready. Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
Where you casting that fireball?
I'm casting the fireball. Yeah.
I don't know if they can see it. So at the column next to the right of the wizard.
Oh, I can see.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if she had it shown to everybody.
Well, I can see her trying to measure her things out.
Yeah. Just far enough away that it doesn't hit Perrin, I think.
Yeah, basically, I want these three, so like the radius will be, the center will be like, right, I don't know, in that area somewhere, like.
Well, let's see if there's a spot you can hit it.
Yeah, right there.
Hit the shadow demon and not hit.
Yeah, this spot right. This spot right here.
Okay, let's see.
Or right here, whichever. One of these two should get the shadow demon, but not Perrin.
You got it. What's the range?
The range is
for your necklace.
60 feet.
It's going to be in your inventory, not in your spells, right?
So it's not the spell radius, it's how far you can throw your
It's 150 feet.
That's the spell.
Okay.
No, it's 150 feet.
300 feet normally for fireball.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to lob one of those little babies right over there and say,
You got it.
"Not today, fuckers!"
Not in front
throw
of
it at them. Sick of this shit.
All right, as she throws this glowing red bead into the corner of the room, for a moment the air is sucked out of that section of the room, and then a giant explosion. That's dex saves, right, for everybody?
Dex saves all around.
Okay,
15.
so dex save for the drow.
You gotta get your health added too.
Drow warrior saves at a nat 19 plus 7, so he's going to take half damage. The shadow demon does not save for an 11. He is resistant to fire, however, so he will take half damage. Let's see how this mage does.
Either way, it's a concentration roll. That's good.
Yep. 13.
15.
15.
Right, you tell him.
Okay.
Does not make it. He does
I'm
not
just
save.
excited for you.
I know.
Fuck that mage. I hate that mage.
Nice.
I'm so mad at him. I hate that.
Roll that damage, baby.
Get it
All
on.
right.
All the dice.
Okay. So that is 12, 15, 25, 27, 28, 29. That's 29 fire damage for for the ones that did not save. And what is it, like 56?
14.
14.
All right.
The one that did save.
So everybody takes some damage. The shadow demon, it sort of kind of glows inside his body, but his form kind of returns. The drow is mildly singed. The mage takes full damage, is looking quite burnt. And he has to roll a 19 or higher to keep his concentration. Let's see how he does. 7.
All right.
Cool.
Tentacles drop.
Drumboli is free.
Woohoo.
Well,
I had
Drumboli
a
was going
chance
to
to get
save
free.
anyways. But Perrin is no longer grappled and taking damage. Good job. Oh, wrong one. All right. Anything else, BONUMBESTIA? That was your action. And you used half your movement to stand up.
Yeah. Is there any point in moving? Let me see. Is there any good place to move? Ugh, these fucking guys. I think they're gonna fucking try to flank me, so that's half my. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I think they're gonna try and flank me, so I'm gonna move here. And that'll be it.
You got it. Drumboli, what you got?
I don't really
facing
know.
off with a fully strengthened elite warrior.
I'm going to. Yeah, that's Perrin. That's probably good not to look at. I'll just Go get at me again. So I am going to put my hands behind my back for a second, lower my head, and say, "Lol fucking sucks," and then raise them in a somatic component and raise 3 more DRUMBOLIs and just echoes, "Lol fucking sucks, fucking sucks, fucking sucks."
Mirror image is back up.
And then without disengaging, I run from him. Go ahead and take that opportunity attack.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
We'll see who you're targeting. It's going to be one of my images. I rolled a 17.
That's going to be a 19 for him, so one of your images drops.
Worth it. All right, down to 2. All right, so that's 15. 5:30 as I kind of chase down the mage, and I say, kind of chasing after him, "I know darkness is your friend, but he's my friend too." And I bonus action the knife that's still stuck into his back to my hand.
You got it.
I come back after him for another
and his
round.
clavicle, it disappears from his clavicle and appears in your hand. Blood begins to pour
down my wrist, and I say, "I want more." And that's it for my turn.
You got it. Rohesia, make a death saving throw.
Oh, that's a fail. 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Might be dying tonight.
Yes, indeedy.
I'm like trapped
right.
outside. 40.
So this guy.
And the door is closed.
Let's see. What is he gonna do? Yeah. He's gonna rush over to Eldith. And he is going to use his action to bind her with his rope.
Okay.
So Eldith is now tied up.
Interesting.
Jovis at 1 hit point, flapping away, barely holding on. What you doing?
I reach towards the giant gash in my side, lay my hand over it, and I am going to heal for... I'm going to do my full pull straight into that wound. So, oh, wrong. Dang it, I just clicked the wrong button and did it under damage. Let me fix that.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 30 points of healing. That is my action. And... sorry, this is kind of a annoying thing to do on D&D Beyond. Okay. And then...
You feel suddenly invigorated and your wound begins to close up. Your wings are flapping a little bit more in rhythm.
And then I'm going to head towards... What is going on with my mouse here? Sorry. Mouse is being wonky. Yeah. Sorry, I can't move my character. It's like scrolling weird. No, that's not the direction I want to go. Try and move down towards the door.
Just do another fireball. On your way out, you can throw it that far. You can get through it and move it. Oops, sorry guys.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move down towards the door and swing it open, having just watched my close friend fall as the door was sliding shut. Can you tell me what I see when I open the door?
You see this drow has pulled out a rope and is beginning to tie Rohesia up.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm still gonna be like just flying like 5 feet off the ground, but within his range to try to take his focus, make him drop the rope. So that will be that'll be my turn.
You got it.
And Rohesia, you will now have +4 on your saves as long as I'm within 10 feet of you.
Oh, nice.
All right.
That's smart.
I was gonna try and make it up to the rest of you fuckers, but this dude is rocking our world down here.
Yeah, we've got a couple of them ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So. Yep. Oh, let's see. Yep, that's what we're gonna do because we are low on hit points. The mage disappears from your sight.
You bitch. I'm watching that door, though.
You do not see the door open. All right, that's going to be his turn. Your favored foe went away when you went unconscious, right, BONUMBESTIA?
Favorite foes just for 1 round.
Let me just remove that from him real quick. All right, that brings us to... So, undeterred by you, JOVIS, he is going to take his action to bind Rohesia. Rohesia, you are now trapped. Well, you're restrained, is what we're calling it. All right. So, that brings us to... this guy. This guy is going to move to the other side of PARREN, and he is going to take his attacks at advantage.
Oh, isn't that guy flying, though?
5 feet in the air.
Yeah,
He's
so
still within melee. Because he attacked PARREN as well last time. 5 feet, he's still tall enough, because you're still diagonally at 5 feet.
Okay.
You're still within that 5 feet range. At 10 feet, you need 10-foot range, but here he was still. So he's going to take his first attack. Let's see if that hits before he decides to take a second one. Yeah, that's a nat 19 for 26. So PARREN takes 8 points of piercing damage. Let's see how he does with that poison, because he is resistant.
Shalala, that hurts.
So that would be... so what would be 10 points of poison damage becomes 5. PARREN remains standing at 1 hit point.
Oh, awesome.
He's going to take his second attack, though.
Show that last.
13 plus 7, that's a dirty 20. That's going to hit. PARREN goes unconscious.
He sure does. You should have learned better magic, man. You had every opportunity.
The shadow demon, seeing that the foe is down, is going to move to the next one. Actually, he's going to go right here. And he is going to take his 1 attack on you.
All right, I've still got 2 copies, so let me...
Okay, go ahead.
That. It's going to go against a copy. I rolled a 12.
Okay.
AC 14.
That's 16, 12, I'm sorry, 17, 12 plus 5. So your second one goes away, but that is his attack.
Okay.
And he is now at ground level next to you.
Yeah.
That brings us to this warrior. This warrior, who is still holding his crossbow, is going to fire it at BONUMBESTIA.
Is that the one closest to her in the middle of the room?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 9 plus 7 is 16 to hit you, BONUMBESTIA.
It goes right into my shield.
All right.
All right. He can only make one attack with his crossbow, so he is going to drop that, rush forward, and pull out his sword. Eldith makes her second death saving throw.
You could do it, LD.
She saves. Still holding on. PARREN makes his death saving throw. Go ahead and roll for me.
Nope, got a 4.
Okay, PARREN is... fails. All right. BONUMBESTIA, your party's in some shit. What you doing?
Is the door open?
I don't know, Jovis, you went through it.
Yeah, I didn't bother closing it behind me.
Right, you should leave it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use a bonus action and just kind of, look over in the direction of Rohesia and cast Healing Word on her. And say, Rohesia! And that's how I cast it. And that's second level.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Could be 10.
7.
Not bad.
This is better than
Rohesia, you open your eyes on the ground. You see the glowing form of Jovis sort of obscured by this drow, and you realize that you are wrapped up tightly.
Okay. And then I'm going to make a lewd comment to this man in front of me in Draconic. And then I'm going to attack him with my battle axe twice.
You got it.
Where are my good dice? Those dice.
Yeah, don't roll those shitty dice.
Yeah, don't use my dice. My dice are betraying me all night.
12 plus 8 is 20 for the first one.
He's going to put his sword out and parry your strike.
The fuck?
With his reaction, and it clangs against your axe.
All right. Dickwad. Now you got 18, 16, 17.
That does not hit. The second one strikes against his armor. But he has used his reaction.
All right. Then I don't know, just going this way. 5, 10. I'm going to go over here.
You got it. Face off with this other drow who is suddenly finding himself surrounded.
Do you close the door or leave it open?
I leave it open.
Drumboli, you have a shadow demon right next to you who's still looking fairly strong, and your quarry has disappeared.
How's everyone looking?
I'm looking decent for now.
Not dead yet anymore. I guess I'm not dead anymore.
Sorry, which enemies look hurt enough to kill is what I meant.
Probably that.
Anyone? How's the shadow demon looking?
None.
Yeah, he's looking fine, right?
I mean, if you were nat 20ing, you might be able to take out the shadow demon.
No, I was tracking mostly the mage. Did I get any impression? Did he leave any bloody footprints or make any noise, give any indication where he went?
Do you want to use your action to make a perception check to look for him?
I don't know. With my passive, it's not calling anything out to me.
What's your passive?
A 13.
No.
Okay.
He has gone greater invisibility again.
All right. Fair enough. That's gonna be tough. All right. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire There.
That's the area?
That's the area. You got to pick somewhere. I don't know where he went.
Your hand kind of raises up in the air and shimmers begin to fall onto the ground. They cover every object in there that begins to illuminate, but you don't see anything. I'm not going to tell you where he is, but you missed him by 1 square.
Yeah. That's tough. All right. Well, that's an action. I'll bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I'll go up to the door and put my back against it.
You got it. Bleeding, wounded, and terrified, you're trying to hold this mage in to make sure he doesn't escape.
That's it for me.
Rohesia, you are on the ground and bound. What would you like to do?
Use my action to break this grapple restraint.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Athletics or strength?
I would say strength, straight strength.
17.
17 is enough.
Nice.
You snap these ropes off of your Amazonian body as your muscles flex and thicken, veins popping. It was hard, but you managed to get it.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to summon my echo right across from me.
Okay. You are currently prone, just a reminder.
Yeah, I'll get up and then summon my echo.
Okay. Take that, all these extra little doohickeys off of you. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me bring in the echo. What am I doing? Do your job, Audie. Let me put her here. Okay, go ahead and put her wherever you want.
This guy is surrounded.
He's
Sure
going to feel
is.
pain. That's my turn.
Okay.
Well, at least we got the exits covered.
This elite warrior, Drumboli, from across the room, you see him bend over and begin to administer to Eldith's wounds. She is no longer making death saving throws.
Oh, all right. They want us as slaves then.
All right. So she is still restrained, no longer dying. And he's going to move to protect the body.
They were after Eldith all along.
They had Eldith.
Jovis, what you got?
So yeah, as I finish swooping down, I'm bringing Dawnbringer just with all my fury and wrath down on this drow that just knocked out my companion. It is
You got it.
27.
That definitely
So that's
hits.
pretty sweet.
Get him.
So that is going to do 14 radiant damage.
Okay. The blade pulses inside his body. You can see light sort of come out of his mouth a little bit, but he's still standing.
And as part of my Radiant Soul, I get to deal an extra 7 radiant damage to one attack per turn. So he's going to take that as
Your
well.
wings pulse with the same kind of blinding light. Still holding on.
Okay.
Barely, but he's still holding on.
Well, then I take another swing with Dawnbringer. And 25 to hit.
That does hit.
12 more radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
All right.
So I am just flying slightly above him. Oh, I wasn't even rolling with advantage. It doesn't matter. And, you know, I'm really just wailing, crisscrossing my arms, just swinging this sword. You know, as I sort of look over and I see two Rohesias again, and I know what that means, that he is back. But not until this body just slumps down in front of me, just cut to shreds.
You hear Dawnbringer almost as though she's singing like a melody, like a one-note melody as she strikes of victory.
Well, there's many more in there for you, Dawnbringer. I'm going to turn around and go back inside the doorway.
Somebody came back.
And I'm gonna fly back up 20 feet up. And I'm gonna close the door behind me as I come through.
Okay.
Just so that no one has line of sight to my companions outside. And just tell them I'll meet them inside. So I'm gonna be 20 foot up in the air, right at the doorway here. And that is, let's see. At this point, yeah, that's my turn. I'll wait on my next piece.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to the mage. What is the mage gonna do? Yeah, let's do that. Drumboli,
Mage.
Yeah.
make a.
I feel a tickle.
Oh, I have to make it.
Oh.
16 to hit.
Yeah, 16 is my armor class. I think
It hits.
it hits, but I'm gonna use my last spell slot for sheet. Oh wait, no. Let's see who you're targeting.
You still have mage, yeah.
Are you targeting somebody, right? So, that's a 10 with only one copy. That means it's targeting me. So I want to use my reaction to cast shield, bringing my AC up to 21.
Very nice. So a crackling beam of energy starts coming forward towards you, and you instinctually raise your magical shield somewhere from in front of you.
Okay.
It's a bit of a distance.
All right. I'm peering at it. I got my eagle eyes on, and I'm like, ooh, I thought I saw where that came from.
This warrior is going to use his action to bind PARREN. Oh, let me get to the right level. Okay.
Do us a favor. Put them in the same sack.
The demon is going to rush forward and attack you, Drumboli.
All right. Well, I'm more protected than I've ever been. I'm feeling confident. Come on, demon.
Roll.
Yeah.
You still have one. It didn't get hit. You got
17, so it's going to go after my ally.
You got it?
Yeah, it's too bad, exactly.
That's a nat 19, so I'm guessing that's going to get rid of your...
That's the last one. It's just me now.
And that's his turn. Actually, he's going to fly. Let's see, what did he do? He was here, so 5, 10, 15. He's going to fly 15 feet up in the air.
Yep. No reaction.
This warrior, seeing... Let's see. Sorry, let me see where he's going here. Yep. This warrior is going to take his action and he is going to cast darkness right over this group of 4. If anybody could make me a... Can I get rid of this fairy fire square?
Yep, for sure.
If somebody could make me a darkness, Devin, I think you're proficient of that.
That's 20 by 20, right?
Let me double check that. 15-foot radius.
15, that's right. 15.
And he is concentrating on that. That's his action. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So they are encompassed in darkness. That's going to end his turn. Eldith just remains in her stasis. Aaron makes another death saving throw.
Yeah. He passes this one, 13.
Oof. Thank you for not rolling a natural 1. I do not want to kill Perrin while he's not here. BONUMBESTIA, you are still outside. You have no visual of what's going on inside.
All right. I'm going to look at Rohesia and say, door open or closed?
I say leave it open.
All right. I'm going to move here, and you know what? No. 5. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to go ahead and attack him.
You got it. It was just his turn, so he does have his reaction back.
Nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
28.
Hell yeah. Roll that beautiful damage.
All right.
Don't forget, all your second dice are at max.
And I'm going to make him my favorite foe.
You got it.
Yeah. All right. So he's my favorite foe. That's 1d6 extra damage. So then, oh shit. So that's 6, 10, 18, 19 plus 5.
Don't forget your crit damage.
That is including my crit damage, not my clit damage. 19.
That's no good.
No. So it's 19 plus 5 is where I was. Yeah, 24. So 24 magical slashing damage.
The first hit on this Drow warrior so far, you strike forth with your axe, seeing maybe there's a chance to turn this around. And you cut into him. He's bleeding.
Okay, the first time on each of your turns. But only the first time. Got it. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to hit him again because that's what we do here.
You got it.
And that is a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And there we go. 10 magical slashing damage.
Yeah. So you can see he's bleeding, but he's still holding on. He's still facing off with you angrily.
All right, well, there's not much else I can do here. So I'm gonna...
So how much did you move? You were here.
5 more feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep.
So I think I'm gonna stay, though. And I'll yell to my friends, let's flank him and really take this guy down. As the vengeance-seeking BONUMBESTIA starts coming back.
You got it. Recovered from your near-death experience. You're starting to feel like maybe you could win this. Somewhere in the darkness, your companions are, as far as you know, dying.
Yep.
Is it?
That's my turn.
I say, they're not dying. They're actually fine. It seems like they're trying to take us as slaves, which they'll obviously never do, but Eldith and Perrin are in the darkness. I will go ahead and bonus action disengage. and begin walking forward 5 steps at a time, kind of
just casually
wielding
walking.
What's that?
Just casually walking.
No, like wielding my dagger in front of me, sort of like looking around for signs of this wizard, seeing that last blast sort of came from in front of me. 5, 10, 15.
Hold on.
Oh.
You strike into someone right there.
And I... Oh, I'm shit. No, I did not mean to bonus action disengage. Can I please take an opportunity attack?
Sure. Hang on 1 second.
No, because he flew up 10 feet, so you don't even do that.
Yeah, actually, he's not even...
Yeah.
He's 15
nice.
feet in the air.
Okay,
15
great.
feet.
So obviously this guy's invisible, which makes it tough, but I'm going to bonus action steady aim and really try and focus on the center of where I sense like the air moving around. I try and slow things down for me, and I make an attack with darkness.
So I will say, because I just looked this up, invisibility does give you disadvantage.
Oh, for sure.
On
That's
your
why I'm
attack.
using steady aim in order to balance that out, hopefully, and grab myself.
Steady aim means you don't move, right? During that
Oh,
turn.
I forgot about that part. Yeah, you're right. So I'll keep my bonus action, and yes, absolutely. If I don't see him, I'm getting that disadvantage, so I will see if I hit him anyway.
You got it.
Let me choose my favorite dice. I need that clear dice. Yeah, this one. All right, darkness, my old friend. A nat 20 and a 14 gets me to a 21.
Let's see. Hang on.
Knew I picked the right dice. It's about as good as I can expect. That's fine. I'll just keep going.
This is really weird.
He just falls dead.
Why is his... No, for some reason on the Drow Mage it says armor class 20, 15 with mage armor.
I mean, that makes sense. Mage armor's 10 plus dex or whatever, right?
How does
Or
that
12 plus
work?
dex. Mhm.
All right. Yes, that does hit.
All right. So no sneak attack dice in this case. It's really not a very powerful hit, but at least I did some damage on him.
Yeah, he might drop his greater
Yeah,
invisibility
exactly.
concentration.
Exactly. So that's going to be 6. I think just 6 piercing damage.
Okay, your hand strikes true. And let's see how he does. 17. He helps.
Yeah. All right. Well, I say he's right in front of me. I've got him. I've got him right here. Throw
You
a
got it.
fireball. I don't care. Well, shit. I still have a bonus action. 5, 10. So I put 5, 10, 15, 20. I could either have 40 feet of movement with no disengage, or 10 feet of movement with a disengage, which I don't know if she's actually going to throw a fireball, but I hope she does. You're going to move by then anyway. All right, I will disengage to not die, and I'll move 40 feet away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. But I'll call out, like, hey, that's where he is. If anybody can do anything about it right now, that's it for my turn.
So you did damage, but he kept the...
Concentration, yeah. He rolled a 17.
So if you want, you can have an opportunity attack. I used my bonus action to dash.
Are you holding a weapon?
Yeah, he's holding a staff. So he is going to make a one-handed attack with his staff.
You're honestly very cowardly. I hid in a like basement or a stairway closet for like 15 years in your city, and I've never seen this much hiding before. It's really despicable. You're really bringing a bad name to the Drow.
30-20.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage plus 6 points of poison damage.
His staff is poisoned?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, all right.
He's a drow.
Sure, yeah, I know. So am I. I don't have poison. All right, that's it. I'm still walking.
All right. You run, you feel this smack kind of right at the base of your skull as you're walking away. Rohesia, you
All
and your
right.
echo alone on the streets.
Mm-hmm. My echo's gonna move 15 feet. I'm gonna swap places with it
You got it?
and move to flank this guy.
Get it.
Are these fuckers taking down our fucking friends? That's 18.
That just... Did he use his... No, did you hit him, BONUMBESTIA? Did he parry to you?
He parried the first attack.
He did. Okay, so he can't parry. So,
Pretty
yep,
sure.
that hits.
Fuck you! 21 magical piercing.
You got it. So he's going to have to make a concentration check for his darkness. He's no longer favored. Is he still favored foe? Chantel?
Oh.
What did you
Is
say?
he still a favored foe?
No, he's only a favored foe for my first attack.
Just so I can take his
Well,
thing away.
Yeah, let me look at it. Yeah, I think you can take it away.
Yeah, 12. So he maintains concentration, barely.
No, it's for 1 minute.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying.
Well, that's different than 1 turn, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I can keep it up for... Okay.
A whole minute.
So you are concentrating on that, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. He takes the damage, maintains his concentration, but he is looking very wounded, Rohesia.
Going for round 2. This guy. I don't think that hits. It's 15. Nope.
That does not hit.
That's all I got.
All right. Still bleeding, heavily wounded. Your muscles straining after so much battle. You're unable to strike this last hit. Brings us to this guy. What's this guy gonna do? He is going to...
Can they see Parrot?
No. Right now, they cannot see. You
I should have gone into the darkness.
see a second magical darkness appear. And that's his action, so he's going to begin to drag Eldith's body.
God damn it.
They're taking him through the dark. I can see them.
All right. Jovis.
Okay. So, I have a really good idea of where this wizard is. So, Eldritch Blast does not...
I pointed like this.
Yeah.
You got it.
And I'm up in the air, so I would have already seen the whole thing. So Eldritch Blast does not require sight, so can I do an attack
You got
with
it.
Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Incoming.
Since he has not moved.
The first one's a 10. The second one, however, is a 26.
All right.
That does hit.
He is also going to take the additional 7 radiant from my other thing, so he's going to take 8 force.
You got it.
Let me see. How am I doing on that? Yeah, we're also going to smite him.
Yeah.
Is that all the damage? Is 8 force?
8 force, 7 radiant.
Plus
so far is
smite.
what we're at.
Okay.
Plus the smite.
That's 15.
So then an additional 9, a 1 and an 8.
Love your god.
Yes. So that is
So- So 24 altogether.
Yes.
Our god.
So now he's going to
Praise
make
Helm.
his concentration check.
Come on.
So that's Constitution, and that was 24, so he had to make a 12, right?
I don't know how that works.
He appears. Greater invisibility
Yeah.
is gone. He is still slightly obscured by the darkness.
Praise Helm.
Okay. And I am going to start
How's he looking?
flying that
He
way.
comes back.
He's looking pretty bloodied.
All right.
He's looking not good.
Okay, so that's my movement to move that way. And now that I can, well, I'll wait on that. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Because if I mark him, which I have to be able to see him to mark him, if he becomes invisible, does the mark fall? Or is he still marked?
No, I mean, unless it specifically says that, if like things like Hunter's Mark and stuff like that would still hold.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to
because
see
it
him
says
to
until he
mark them, but then
dies,
the
I
mark
die or become
stays.
incapacitated. So now that he's visible, I'm going to mark him as my bonus
Yeah.
action.
You got it.
Sweet.
What is the range that he has to be in to remain in that mark?
Well, it's just to mark him, I got to be within 30 feet, which I think I am.
Okay, and what's the rest of that?
20. Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, he is not within range, so I cannot mark him. It doesn't say that I need to stay within a specific range of him after I mark him.
What is the spell
It's Helm's Mark.
or the feature?
Or,
Helm's
you
Mark.
know, it's-
Gotcha.
the reflavored.
You used your
Warlock
movement already?
Mark. Yeah, I used my movement already.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So,
Got it.
but I wasn't able to get within range, so didn't do
So
any of
close.
that. But I put the text there for future reference.
Got it. All right. So it is now his turn. Kind of looking about the battlefield, he sort of grins over towards Drumboli,
Oh.
and then he disappears into a fade of mist.
You did it
Let me
again.
see how this goes. Hold on. This is different.
Misty Step.
He appears in front of the door, gives you a wink, and takes off out the door. Oh, before he leaves, he says, "Grab whoever you can. We're going." And he's going to run 30 feet. Actually, that's a bonus action, so he's running 60 feet.
Still within
So as far as we
range.
know, he's gone. I'm sorry, I don't have the rest of the map. We'll figure it out if we keep going past. This warrior is going to take his action to stabilize PARREN. So PARREN is now stable. He's no longer making death saving throws. And then he is going to start dragging him. 10, 15, 20. The shadow demon, confused that his partner has left him,
He's weak. Work for us.
He has abandoned you.
I have abandoned my child.
is going to dash to you, but that is his action.
All right.
This warrior, wounded, but still holding on to his darkness, is going to size up whoever looks more wounded of the two. Which of you is bleeding worse?
I don't know. Probably. I'm at 14.
I'm at 7.
Okay. So,
Also,
yeah, I was wondering. So he is going to make his 2 attacks against Rohesia.
Oh boy.
That's a miss for 11.
Yeah, it misses.
And that's a 17.
That barely hits.
Okay. I think you're going to go down. That's going to be 5 points of piercing damage. You're no longer raging because you went unconscious.
Yep.
And that's 11 points of poison damage. Rohesia goes unconscious in front of you, BONUMBESTIA.
Well, fuck.
And then he turns his blade towards you.
Fuck.
Eldith, no longer making death saving throws, still unconscious. PARREN, no longer making death saving throws, still unconscious. BONUMBESTIA.
Coming at this guy with my battle axe again. I don't like what he's doing.
You got it.
And that time.
Advantage, right?
We want one alive.
Because she's unconscious.
Unconscious.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's 12 to hit.
And that misses. You strike against his armor as he's turning towards you to face you.
And then 26 to hit.
All right.
That does hit. And you can see he's bleeding quite profusely.
And he's still my favored foe, so I get my extra d6 damage. So it's 9, 10, 14. 14 magical slashing.
Oh, he still has 2 hit points.
Jesus.
Son of a bitch! This guy looks weak! Let's focus fire, is what I say.
And he's sort of bleeding from all over, but you can see the determination in his face.
Does he maintain his concentration?
Oh, let's see. Natural 20.
Bastard.
DRUMBOLI. You can see your friends are being dragged out the door slowly. You can see Rohesia has just gone down. You're facing off with a shadow demon, and the mage has run.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in him, honestly. It's not the kind of hard-hitting battle tactics that I remember from my time in Menzo Bronze, and things must have changed a little bit under new
You
management.
can definitely tell he has a little bit of a different way about him.
Yeah, he's a little different.
Than people, you know, that you've known from that city. He's not the warriors, yes, they face you and they fight against you. He is sneaky.
Yeah, scared, I think is the word I would use.
Also, a little bit nervous after some of those hits that you took on him.
Yeah, so the shadow demon rushes at me at full speed. And
He's very confused. This is a very confused shadow. But he's still pretty strong.
As it rushes at me, I sort of wait like a matador, and as soon as it gets to me, I sort of riposte around him using a little bit of my movement, and then quickly do a 180, and I blast a ray of frost at the Drow dragging PARREN, who I can see quite clearly, but who has no idea that I'm casting a ranged spell at him in his darkness.
You got it.
So
advantage.
And hopefully we'll slow him down a little bit. Oh man, that's just whew. 5, 9, and 11 for a 17 with Ray of Frost.
That does not hit.
All
The
right.
ray of frost strikes across his armor and creates these crystals of ice on his armor, and he flexes his body and they shatter.
All right, but they're that direction then they're moving towards the door. I'm gonna try and cut them off. And I'm gonna go ahead and try and take the opportunity attack because I got to get out of the range of this shadow demon for his next attack.
Okay,
So,
he is
there.
going to take that opportunity attack because it's what he came here for.
Yep. It's either now or on his turn. So
14.
Okay, nice. So barely misses. I managed to sort of dodge around him like a bullfighter. I missed the shot, but managed to get out of his grasp. So that's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah.
And as
I'll
you get
kinda-
a good look, these
Yeah.
two warriors are still looking very strong. One is untouched.
Okay, I could definitely find. Yep. Okay, and I'm just gonna sort of crouch down, and that's my turn.
You got it.
Oh wait, no, I have more movement. I'm sorry, I got to get away from this shadow demon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah. I don't want to block their way. They're gonna hit me so hard. Okay, that's my final position. That's it.
You got it. Rohesia, death saving throw.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sort of
one
like
success.
braced up behind the column, by the way. I'm like trying to like mold my body to sort of match the column.
That is one success.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
You can do it, Rohesia.
This warrior, unable to see, just kind of following this corner, is going to keep moving. So that's 10, 20, 30, dragging Eldith's body. Jovis.
Okay. So watching Rohesia fall again and looking at
It's not a common sight for you.
this is usually the things are going the other way around. So seeing that the guy's he's doing pretty terribly right now.
Very bad.
So with like Helm's Mark and everything, do I get a sense of if I have the ability to hit the wizard with my Eldritch Blast or not?
You didn't mark him because he wasn't within range.
You're right. Ah. Okay.
And also, isn't Eldritch Blast someone you can... Oh, no, you can't. You don't have to see them.
Doesn't have to see them.
Also, I don't think it can go through walls.
But I don't think it can go through walls or around quarters.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking like if it ran
ruining
straight
all
out
our
the
fun.
door or whatever. Okay. So yeah, then I will look over at this guy and hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Got it.
The first one's a 24 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Gonna do 3 force damage.
That's all you need. How do you want to do this?
I mean, basically, you know, once again, just that wrath like flowing through me. It just runs down my arm as I reach out, and it just enters into his body as he starts to glow, and then just disintegrates.
The golden image of Jovis floating above this chaos, his wings outstretch, his whole body pulses, his arms stretch out, and it's almost like it comes out of his entire body and smears this guy on the floor like paste.
Okay, so then this darkness circle should drop, right?
Yep.
And at this point, I can see this drow
Yeah.
dragging PARREN. So I am going to hit him with the second blast.
You got it.
Attempt 2. That's a 12.
That does not hit. The sort of the darkness disappears just enough time for you to turn around, but you're a little disoriented and you release the beam. It's not close enough.
Okay, and then I'm going to continue moving towards the door since I heard DRUMBOLI yell that they're trying to leave. And that
You got it.
is my turn. And is it safe to assume that the Light of Dawnbringer would also override their darkness as well?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. That brings us to the mage, who is now basically gone.
Punk!
Yeah.
This warrior
I'll love before you see us again.
is going to drag PARREN here and sort of bump into you, DRUMBOLI, in the darkness because he's blindly moving forward. That is, and he's going to keep going. He's going to dash.
Yeah, and he only has half movement, right?
Yep.
Which
gets him.
Yeah.
So you can make an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yes, I will. Yeah, it won't work. Just make an attack of opportunity. Oh my god. Oh, 779. Yeah, I don't hit him. So I kind of try and do it kind of sneaking, try and slash his sort of ankle to limit his movement, and I just go sort of straight through his legs and don't touch anything.
At this point, PARREN is almost out the door. The drow is basically in the doorstep right now.
Okay.
The shadow demon is going to fly up in the air 20 feet, use his action to dash. and get in between you and the door. Eldith is just doing Eldith. Parren is just doing Parren. BONUMBESTIA.
Okay.
No longer concentrating on favored foe, I would assume.
Yeah, if he's dead, it goes away. So I am going to,
You cannot see him.
Yeah, you're dark.
Can't be moved.
Because this darkness here is still in the way.
where was I? Was I here? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. That's where I want to be.
Good.
Now I can see him.
Okay.
And I'm going to utter a few words and move my hand. Well, I've got to focus actually. So I'm going to utter a few words and shoot a sacred flame at the guy at the door.
You got it. Is that a save for me?
It's a save for you, Dex.
He is quite Dexy.
But he's holding somebody, though.
I don't think that matters.
Well, that doesn't make a difference. Only in movement.
If he was prone, he would have disadvantage, I think.
Oh, I thought if you were carrying somebody, you'd have disadvantage.
No.
Just prone.
Nat 18 for 24.
Restrained.
25.
All right. He saves. Damn. Okay. And I will say, these guys are too jumpy. We gotta stop them. That's it. Frustrated. I don't know what to do. And I'm gonna smash the case next to me.
You got it. It shatters. Actually, you're kind of standing on it, so you just slam down like an angry ape and
Crash into it.
smash it. All right. Drumboli.
Does it seem like I would be able to attack the bindings on Parren?
Yeah. It wouldn't release him from the grip of the creature that's dragging him, but it would unrestrain him.
That's a good point. On the other hand, I will go ahead and sneak over and pull out my ointment and rub an application on Parren as he's being dragged away.
Nice.
All right, so let me roll up some pretty decent healing for this guy. All right, 13 plus 2, 15 hit points, and cure for poison, which he doesn't need.
All right. Parren opens his eyes with a gasp, finding himself restrained and tightened in these ropes. Well done.
And then
That's a clutch move.
Yeah, we'll give him a chance. We'll give him a chance. I'll kind of sneak over to here, and I will, I guess, hide. I'll bonus action hide.
You got
I
it.
don't know if that'll be handy.
In the darkness.
It's better than doing nothing. So a 25 on my stealth, and I kind of slip up against the door. I guess I'm trying to be right here. There's darkness there. That's where I want to be.
There's not darkness there, because if you could see what's his name over here.
I'll hide right here then, since I'm obscured by the darkness. I'll just crouch down low, real quiet, but keep him within melee range. All right, that's it for me.
Oof. Rohesia, death saving throw. As you are left behind by your party.
I got no healing.
Doug's face.
Ouch.
That's 2 successes.
Yeah.
Just keep on keeping on.
This drow is going to keep dragging, bump into you physically, and is going to make his attacks a disadvantage because he did bump into you physically.
Okay.
If you were behind something, I mean, he's still going to make him a disadvantage.
Sure.
But he does drop Eldith's body in order to do so.
That makes sense.
2 7s for 14. Doubt that hits.
Not this time. It's close, though, as I'm trying to maintain some semblance of stealth, stay close to the guy by the door, but also dodge the attacks coming from behind me.
And that's a 10, so that's a miss as well. Well done.
Fast.
And realizing he can't go this way, he's going to go here and wait for his next ability to pick up Eldith and drag her.
Mm-hmm.
JOVIS.
Oh, it's me again? Already?
Yeah, we're moving quick. Well, we got 3 people unconscious.
Right.
Well, we did. Now we got 2.
We're in small party D&D now.
Right. And how's this creature in front of me looking?
Full health.
It still
Really
looks
good.
kind of fine.
Nothing's hit him.
No one's hitting it, but it's not hitting anybody
Look,
either. It's
we're
just
not
like
your
la-di-da.
enemy.
That thing took
We're
a
not
fair
your
amount of
enemy.
damage the first. Or
It was
the last
pretty strong.
But man, okay.
It's about half as strong as it was.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna look at him and, you know, just kind of be like, I mean, you could stand there, and I'm just gonna sort of reach out my hand, and the Eldritch Blast is gonna hit the guy at the door. Just
You got
while
it?
This guy's right in front of me. 13,
Miss.
22.
You're trying to aim around him. Yep, that does hit.
So that's gonna be 4 force plus my 7 radiant, so 11 total.
Okay.
Is that the
All
guy
right,
that took
he
the
takes
fireball
that damage.
earlier, or is he?
No,
One? He's the full one. Fuck. Of course he would.
that guy's dead already.
Oh,
He had
he's dead?
moved down. No, I'm sorry. He did take the fire damage, but he only took half. He took 14
This guy did?
because he saved. Yeah, he saved.
Gotcha.
And he hasn't really been hit much since, except by Drumboli, I think.
Yeah, they've been in the darkness.
Good time, good time. So,
Yeah, it's fun in here.
alright, and then, I am... That's my turn. That's just gonna be my turn.
Okay. Don't you have 2
Well,
beams for your Eldritch Blast?
The first one was a 13.
Oh, that's right.
I'll move to the other side of him without going outside of range, just to get a little bit of
You
movement,
got it.
which would light up Drumboli, but not from the visibility perspective of the other Drow.
Correct.
What does your thing do?
Which thing?
Your circle?
That's light, and it cuts through darkness.
Oh, okay.
So it cuts through magical darkness.
That other circle of darkness that is...
Does it
It's
give any
Dawnbringer.
bonuses?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Does it give bonuses to anyone?
No. But if you're within 10 feet of me, which is kind of hard to do because I'm flying, you get +4 on your saves.
Okay.
Nothing to do with
Mage is
Dawnbringer.
well gone by now.
Fucking mage.
This warrior is going to take the attack and continue dragging PARREN. 10, 20, 30.
Drumboli.
Yeah, can I take that opportunity attack?
Yep. This
All
guy's gone.
All new dice. All new dice. Yeah. I guess that's the best thing to do. All right. A 22 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, it's Booming Blade. So, I think this rolls every. No, that doesn't roll everything. This rolls everything. 5. Okay. Add that for me. 16 plus 3 is 19 plus 5
24.
is 24, and then plus the 1d8 for Booming Blade. Plus another 2. So that's
26.
26, and he's sheathed in that thunderous energy.
He's still
which
going
will-
to keep moving, so if he's
All right.
going to take damage, he will take that damage.
Okay, and then on top of that, another 8 plus 4, another 12 thunder damage.
You can see that he is visibly shaking and near death, but with his last few breaths, he is still dragging this body.
Okay.
Or dragging the no longer body, now awake PARREN. Shadow Demon does what Shadow Demon does. Gonna attack Jovis. What he does. Let's see how he does. And best AC in the party. Nope. But
Poor Shadow Demon.
taking your moves, he's going to move in front of you. Eldith doing nothing. Heron bound and suddenly awake, being drugged down the street by a drow, unseeing of his party.
All right.
Is Shalala still up?
No.
I mean, if he hasn't all of his spells.
If you go unconscious, everything drops.
Yeah. So what are his options to get unrestrained as far as these bindings go? Does he have his chance?
He can take an action to attempt to break it, like Rohesia did, and it's a DC 15 strength.
Alternatively, he could just cast a verbal spell if he wanted to.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I think that's what he's going to do. He doesn't have a lot of verbal I mean, he won't be able to do anything with semantic or material components, but that does leave a little bit of healing for him. So I'd say a 3rd level healing word on himself to try and boost in case he decides to get attacked again. That's just verbal.
Yeah. Well, I don't think restrained puts limits on your spells, like the condition.
That's true.
So
You have it up there if you want.
Okay, well then instead he will cast Spiked Growth sort of around himself and in front of the drow as they're going away. So
got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what this does.
You know, I would say like the circle will be 5 feet sort of behind him, or 5 to 10 feet behind him. 75% of it will be in front of him.
Want to let you know that any creature that moves in the area takes the damage. That includes him.
He's gonna kill himself.
Oh yeah, I guess I was kind of thinking about him being like carried up on shoulders or something.
No,
like
he's
that.
being dragged currently.
Yeah. All right, that makes more sense. All right, then a 3rd level moonbeam will cast down on the guy.
There you go.
We'll see how that goes.
All right, and that drops down on the drow in front of him.
Yep.
You got it. He is now concentrating on that, desperate to save himself. And on his turn, that drow will probably die.
Okay.
So I'm going to add a concentration for him. PARREN trying to save himself, looking desperately around for Eldith, who he saw go down before he did. BONUMBESTIA. PARREN has been dragged out the door. You can barely see the tiny corner of a drow in the darkness. And there's a shadow demon facing off with JOVIS. Rohesia's body lies on the floor behind you.
All right, I'm gonna say I can't help Rohesia.
I'd like to add that anybody can stabilize a character. Quick reminder.
Oh.
And you can see this drow, by the way.
Yeah, you can make a medicine check to stabilize someone. It's a DC 10, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken. I think it's a DC 10. It's the same as a death saving throw.
Sounds fair. I'll look it up.
Thank you. If you have a medicine kit, you can do it without the saving throw. Or a healer's kit.
Yep, DC 10 medicine check. You're on it.
Okay.
Just as a reminder.
Yeah.
You do what you want to do, but that's an attempt. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Rohesia's
I mean,
ghost
what would
echoes from the
Rohesia
brink.
want? WWRD.
Right. Smash.
She's not gonna. No, I don't want
Rohesia
her
would look for the nearest kill to steal.
All right, I'm gonna.
That's probably PARREN at this point.
I can't do much for you, but I'm gonna make sure she's comfortable and safe.
Okay. So are you going to try and stabilize her?
Yeah, I'm
a medicine check.
Stabilize her. Medicine check. Where's my medicine? Okay. Well, that's not helpful. That was a 9.
Oh man, so close. You reach down and you're trying to kind of assess her wounds to close them, but there are so many.
Guys, I can't help her. Yarga.
Yarga.
Rohesia's got 2 successful saves and no failures right now, right?
Yeah, but your character doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Sounds like
all right. Drumboli, what you doing?
Killing everybody.
Rohesia wants.
You guys had enough of these drow yet?
All right, yeah. So I'll kind of slip through back into the darkest part of the darkness and make another stab with darkness.
You got it. Just darkness everywhere.
Yep.
All the darkness. It's all your friend.
I think that'll work. 23 to hit.
That does hit. This guy looks untouched, uncut.
That's about to change. All right, so 15 plus 9 is 24, plus 3 is 27, plus the booming blade damage. Ooh, just 1. So that's what, 28? I said 27, right? So that's 28. If he keeps moving, it's another 10.
All right. So you slice into him with darkness, and you catch a meaty part of his back shoulder, and he begins to bleed profusely. You hear him in the darkness.
Okay, and I continue to slip back just a little bit more. I'll make another bonus action hide.
Okay.
Okay, 17 to hide, and that's it for me. Rohesia would say something, but it would defeat the point of stealth. And I'll re-roll that 10. I was just thinking, like, opportunity attack wise, it rolled it all at once, but I'll re-roll the damage if he moves again.
My first failure.
Oof.
Oh, no.
All right.
You got this, girl.
That brings us to this warrior who's gonna continue dragging him.
And take a dex save.
Moonbeam
What's the dex
first.
save for?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That
Moonbeam, that's right. He's probably gonna die.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw for him.
Yep.
He's still going to take half damage.
Yeah, I need dice regardless. And I did upcast it to 3rd level, so it's 3d10.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Yes.
Alrighty.
You need some d10s?
No. I've got it. Thanks. 575. That's 17 damage.
How does PARREN want to do that?
Foil death! Probably.
He's just screaming her name. The beam is shining down upon him.
Yeah, he's like, screaming out back over the top of his head, Eldith! Yeah, and his god finally sees him as he's dragged out of this magic shop and just smites the guy dragging him away.
All right. That guy is done.
And then he's going to start coming back inside.
And while he's outside and restrained, he can still see any side of the mage who ran out?
No.
Okay.
That guy is over 200 feet away and in the city streets by now.
Let's go ahead and use...
Oh, it's not his turn.
No, I was thinking PARREN, but you're right.
Yeah.
I don't have a cantrip he can
That's
use.
It's not his turn.
It's not?
No.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Oh, that was
Activating
the
on
Drow's turn. So he doesn't get pulled any
I'm all mixed
further.
up. Yeah.
I believe it's this Drow's turn now. He's going to take that booming blade attack, and he's going to drag Eldith.
All right, now I'll go ahead and roll that booming blade damage. Not
30.
Take him down.
And opportunity attack.
Hey, 6 and an 8, so 14 booming blade damage on his way out.
Plus you get opportunity.
And the opportunity attack, which I'm definitely taking.
At advantage, because
Yep.
you're still hidden.
Yeah, it's hard to run away from me, man. Yeah, right. Nat 19, but also a nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
That will be even better. Definitely doing this online. Just a second. Rolling dice.
I don't think you get sneak attack on your reaction, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Each
Did
turn.
you
It's one
Did
per
you-
turn.
per turn? Okay.
Yep. My turn. There's an entire build portion around like getting it on your off turns, like Sentinel
Gotcha.
and Battle Master dice and stuff.
27.
All right, so 27 damage there.
How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah. All right. So I can finally stand up and sort of express myself. I say, you guys came for all of us, and you got none of us. None of us will ever go with you. And I finish him off with darkness as his already sort of hollow features just sort of impaling it, sucked into his body by the necrotic damage being done by this magical weapon in the house that sold it to me.
And you can see like a look of surprise in his face because he was so powerful only a few seconds ago, and you took him down so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'll scream out to Parren, "We've got Eldith. She's safe."
Okay. Jovis.
All right. So
there's a very confused shadow in front of you.
I look at the very confused shadow in front of me, and suddenly he feels the mark of Helm just appear on his forehead.
You got it.
As Dawnbringer starts swinging towards him very rapidly. It's 15 for the first swing.
Let's see. Sorry, what's his armor class? That does hit.
Sweet. So that is going to be 10 radiant damage plus the 17 plus...
You can see that he is vulnerable to that. What was the radiant damage? It's all radiant?
Yeah, I believe that's radiant as well. So far 17 radiant damage, and then I get a +3 bonus to damage rolls, so that would also be radiant. So I'm going to be doing 20 radiant damage to him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I just plunge Dawnbringer just straight into his neck as he's flying, and his body just falls down to the ground as his head.
So as you plunge the glowing sword into this amorphous shadow-like features, you try and cut his head off, but instead you hear it scream this unearthly abyssal scream as it dissipates into fog and shadow around you and disappears.
Okay. And
We're like a Venn diagram of like holy retribution and like dark, vengeance or something.
Dark and light.
Yeah.
So we currently have no enemies on the board. However, I am going to continue our initiative because Rohesia is still unconscious.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to shout out. I can still locate the wizard. And we can chase him.
How?
Or we locate object. You described his staff quite nicely earlier.
That's true.
Noticing, Doug.
So I do have spell slots available for that.
I can run faster than him.
He doesn't, yeah, but you won't have the benefit of the locate object. I would have to.
You can't, speak to me or something? Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I could tell you...
Just get on my shoulders.
I know the specific... I know the location of a specific object, but...
We'll handle Rohesia first.
Yeah.
Within what radius?
1,000 feet.
Got it.
Well, he already used his action,
So yeah, I'll kind of ask people, some of us want to go and others can look after the ones that are down. Mainly looking over towards Drumboli.
Guard, I can stay behind and take care of the wounded, and we can meet you wherever you need.
We need to find that mage. He's the only one that has the answers to the ultimate goal of which we seek, which is saving all of us and all of our towns from the destruction coming from the Underdark.
Okay, so...
Bind him and bring him back.
Did I get a sense that his staff was his,
Focus.
Do wizards have a focus? They have a focus, right?
No, they have books. Let's see. No, it's just a staff.
Did I see his spell book at any point in time?
No. But the staff it's a weapon. It's not his arcane focus.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick a piece of clothing, like a shirt or something that he's not likely to take off or ditch or anything. And I am going to cast Locate Object on that.
Was it your action to attack with Dawnbringer?
Oh, you're right. You are correct. And let me make sure. Yeah, that's an action, not a bonus action. It's a spell below it that's a bonus action. Good call. So
in 6 seconds. It's a good plan.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's why that spell fucking exists.
So I'm just gonna run out the door. I'm gonna see Parren He's up. I'm gonna tell him.
He's still bound, but yes.
Potato sack hopping.
He's not dead.
Fucking bound.
Moonbeam is.
Yeah.
Moonbeam is still coming down next to him.
Yeah, he's kind of looking around for a drow to target it at.
Yeah. So
Not me.
I'm gonna tell him that we're giving chase to the wizard, but not too loudly because I don't want, don't want anyone further away than him to hear.
Okay.
And that's
As you step
like
out
two
into the
fireballs,
street,
dude.
yeah. As you step out into the street, you do notice that there are like people still moving about the area in the marketplace. They're kind of giving a wide berth around the shop. Clearly, they know something bad is happening in there, but there is a crowd.
Is there any fighting going on in this district related to the dragon and the darrow and all that stuff?
Currently, it's people rushing from one place to the other. It does look more like a bastion. There are no darrow here.
Okay.
You're not sure how the battle is going out there.
I mean, do I see anyone that looks like they were like knocked over or like a general direction?
No.
Okay.
But you do still hear the roars of the dragon from far off in the distance and stone cracking.
There's always going to be a dragon.
Dragons be dragoning, man.
Yeah.
Just in case you forgot what other problems you had.
Our problems are a little more paramount than the city's problems.
Look,
We've been
we
here
got
like
that
3
dragon's
days.
egg. If it comes to us, we can always be like, yo, you want an egg?
Right.
Yeah, we can make a friend of it. Look, we got it for you.
Exactly. We got leverage.
Like, he might ruin the rest of the city, though.
Yeah, it's not my city.
You just throw the ring at it and tell him to chew on it, and the egg will appear right next to him. Problem solved.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, so that's my turn.
The only issue
Alright.
is that the eggers are one way past taking a map out of here.
I mean, if it's that or fight a dragon,
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take my
dragon's
In
getting
your
an egg.
current state.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back to Velkenvelv.
Eldith, still stable but unconscious, still bound on the ground. Parren, I'm assuming, is going to attempt to break his ropes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, strength check.
All right. 11.
He is still struggling within these ropes without any help.
That will continue.
BONUMBESTIA, you are leaning over the slowly expiring body of Rohesia.
All right, I'm gonna take a look around and see if I see any, like, potion bottles around here.
Everything in here is smashed to bits.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
They
I mean,
did
you
not
were the one
anything
smashing cases, to be fair.
Well, it was also, you can also tell that the place was a little turned over as to not give you any advantage in this fight before you arrived.
So I don't see any. All right, well then I'm just gonna make another medicine check. I'm gonna try and wrap some, find some material and like wrap it around some of the bleediest wounds. The ones that are actively gushing. See if I can staunch those.
Really surprised Jovis ran off, leaving Rohesia behind.
And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I got an 8.
Okay.
So close.
So close.
You're so close to helping.
Do you say anything?
You just keep elevating the wrong limb.
I'm just like lifting her body in different weird ways. Like, Rohesia!
This is that step.
It's just slapping her in the face. Wake
Look,
up!
I wrapped a thing around your gusher.
This is that episode of
You
Seinfeld
wrap
with the
one arm,
diabetics in
and
the
then,
cult.
like,
They
her
keep putting
side is
crackers in his
still-
mouth.
You were supposed to have
Drumboli.
this covered.
Do we elevate the feet? I don't know, do we elevate the head?
But Eldith seems okay, I guess.
Drumboli with his healing ointment. What would you like to do?
I want to throw the healing ointment towards Rohesia.
Towards BONUMBESTIA.
Towards WWRD. Let me look at the picture of it real quick just to make sure it looks relatively sturdy.
I think it won't break.
Yeah. That's metal and cloth and rope. So, I will toss the ointment in this direction. It's got 2 doses left, and then I want to go outside.
Make a dexterity check. Let's see how far you can get it.
A nat 20 plus 4, 24.
BONUMBESTIA lands in your hand.
Thanks!
I'll give you a wink, and that's probably an action, so I'll bonus action to dash 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
You
And
see
then
Perrin struggling in his ropes off to your
30,
right.
35, 40. Hey, Perrin, 45, 50. So I will.
You can move through him.
You can go through him.
He's
Oh, yeah.
your.
So 45.
50,
But we
and
don't
I will.
know that's the direction.
Yeah,
that we need.
yeah. I don't even know the direct. I mean, actually, I was over on the left side of the room, and I saw him kind of go out, so I probably at least know that he headed this way because I was tracking him. But I'll kind of in my turn by Perrin.
Okay. Don't roll a nat 1, Rohesia.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the nat 1s.
Yeah.
I'm the
You got
worst
this, bro.
healer ever.
Not a cleric.
Not a cleric.
Not a
I
cleric.
am.
That's all right. Bonubestia.
I was on mute. Sorry. I was wondering, like, you guys are talking over my turn?
Nope, we're just stressing.
on you.
No. Okay, so Rohesia coughs, and a final bit of blood comes out of her lungs, and she slowly but surely opens her eyes to see
Oh,
the
good.
Oh,
dragon.
you're
Could've gone either
stable.
way.
You're stable.
You're still unconscious. Unless you rolled
Oh,
a nat
okay.
20.
Okay, no, I did not. But yeah, she coughs up the last bit of blood in her lungs and
And stabilizes.
uh,
Nice. Good
Good
job,
job.
Rohesia. Whew.
I did it.
I feel like you're going to have a conversation with Jovis later about just dumping your dead body on the ground.
Rohesia
I was
would have
re-
went
I
after
was-
that wizard too. Let's be real.
Obviously, Bonubestia is a doctor. She stabilized you. You were in good hands.
You're
She
welcome.
said she
I
had
was
it.
ready. I was ready to roll up another character. I was like, oh boy.
Whoa. There's not a lot of clerics in this town.
All right, Jovis, what you doing?
Okay, yeah. So at this point, I am going to cast Locate Object.
All right. And that is just an action, right?
Yes, it is.
It's not
an
a
action.
ritual or anything. Okay.
Let me double check the time on it and all that. Yep, one action.
Well, if it's an action, it should just be
It
okay.
lasts for 10 minutes.
So you concentrate for a moment, and almost like a halo, a golden sort of rope appears around your forehead, and you open your eyes. They're glowing gold, and you sense a ping about 300 to 350 feet to your right, towards the inn.
I point in the direction towards the inn and say, head that way, I'll be behind you, and I will move as quickly as I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And, just, it's that way if you want to run ahead, but if you don't see them, then I will try to catch up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm go ahead.
All right, so as you guys move that way, Jovis, you feel the ping go another 60 feet away from you. And we're going to end initiative and our session that way for tonight.
All right.
Hey.
How far away
Still
was he
alive.
initially? Sorry. When I cast it?
Sorry?
How far was he when I cast it?
He was about 300 feet away. Now he's about 360.
Okay.
That was a tense one.
I need 12 turns.
Well, he was 300 when I cast it, and then I moved 30, so he should be 330
so
now, right?
yeah, he's 60 feet beyond where you first felt it.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
everyone except Jovis went down in that battle.
I got to one
Stayed
hit
up with, like,
point. I
one
was,
hit point for a long time.
Yep.
and that's only
If he
because
would
I
have
was
fallen,
flying.
he would have gotten one death saving throw fail too.
It was
It's
close.
really-
If
I'm not saying like you built that encounter to like counter me, but it was really funny like how usually Rohesia is just stomping through everything, and then I get met with a brick wall.
I mean, that mage it was a 10th level caster. That guy is no joke.
And we're gonna go
Well, he's
kill
less
him.
powerful without his big spells right now, so let's try
That's
not to let
true.
him pass.
Right, this is our best chance to get him. We gotta try.
That's
I'm putting
true.
everything. I'm at 2 hit points. I don't care. I'm going after him.
I love how intense you guys are about this.
Getting this motherfucker. He's been hunting us their entire campaign. This is our only chance to strike back. We've been trying to the entire time we've been in Grackles to get a lead on him, get his book, locate them before us. Everything's failed. So yeah, this feels great.
You're at 2 hit points.
And
Yeah.
with all those invisible
If you-
motherfuckers jumping out everywhere. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. If
Devin-
you want to hold off on your movement and just hold your action, I can give you I need to be touch range though, so I can give you a healing touch.
Okay, yeah, we'll do a little huddle and a 1, 2, 3, go, and then I'll start sprinting.
I'll sort of like use it to like push you in the direction, be like that way.
Handing me a baton of light as I head off.
Oh, if you came to see me for a second, I've given you guidance.
Well, we don't have a lot of time, guys. I'm gone.
That only lasts a minute.
Yeah, Devin and Audie, I love your guys' campaigns, but my Sunday campaign is such a breath of fresh air compared to the absolute like mental devastation I go through in your guys' game.
It's just
It's
fun
important
and
to
good
have.
times over there. Nobody.
Yeah,
died.
like it's a funny like Dragon Ball Z campaign. We're all playing like goofy, you know, Saiyans and stuff and punching shit. And this campaign and Devin's campaign is just, oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh my god, everything's going horribly. Oh my god.
We're gonna die. A town's gonna die. Everything's gonna die. Like,
I think Devin and I just try to one up each other on how much we can stress you guys out.
The stress level's important, yeah. Not the lethality, just the stress level.
I think you guys fucking kicked ass in this battle. It's kind of like the feeling you had after the feast. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, we'll
I mean,
see what
they were-
happens.
I had already made the decision that they were still trying to capture you, not kill you. Like,
Yeah.
clearly they want to take you.
I thought there was
somewhere.
very little chance we left this encounter without being slaves. I gave us like a 5% chance. It was really low.
You know what
I
it
gave
was?
up
It
at
was
some
that
point.
that clutch heal on Parren, man. Because if you hadn't healed him, he'd have been fucking gone. Y'all were chasing Parren down the street.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
yeah, that like moonbeam while he's wrapped up or whatever. So
Yeah.
great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta go. See you guys.
Yeah,
Good
right.
Have a
fishing.
good night,
Yeah,
Alex.
man.
Good
Have a
night,
good night.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's stressful. Oh man, Audie, that was intense. I was
you.
like, she wants to kill us all. That's what's happening here.
I
She
was
just wants-
really nervous about. I was nervous about Rohesia and I was nervous about Parren. Because the second somebody gets one failure, I'm like, oh god, nat one. Oh god.
Right.
And I was thinking in my head, I was like, how do I get them out of this?
You don't. Just let it go.
Especially Parrot, like that would suck to like not.
Yeah,
be
I was
here
like, I
and then-
cannot kill Parren while he's gone.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna kill the
Yeah.
audio for the stream at least. I guess I might as well kill the stream.
This was